Hello guys, we are doing matching all adhesive paper in our sitting ladder and clothing. So we are putting carefully and we are locating each part we will work and we will paint in the future. For the paint we need a compressor and a paint compressor. As you can hear the sound is our compressor. I will mention the link below what compressor we are using for the paint. And we have to test in our corrugated paper in the right, if you can see now. We have to see the right pressure and the right ingredients we have to add to our ladder sets. So at the moment I'm testing, as you can hear the sound, and I'm checking what is the correct level of the paint I should have. So firstly we have to check in the same level the color of the ladder must be in a similar way and level to the previous one. It's time that we can use our dryer. We can dry our paint into the ladder and clothing seats, so we can properly attach all the paint we added by a paint compressor to our seats, so the dryer can be used nearly to our seats and not too much in high temperature, because it can damage our paint and she will be not able to be correctly attached to the ladder seats. We have to use some different levels and put our paint with our compressor to the leather in different levels. So we have to fill all lines in the leather. If you can see carefully, there are some lines we have added our ingredients that our paint can fit correctly. So we fit all the paint in all grounds and all parts, and after we can use a dryer. Sorry, the hair dryer is recommended if you don't have a professional dryer, because the hair dryer has optimal temperature and cannot damage your leather if you can use not for a high big time into your leather. At the moment, I'm not using my gloves, so I'm using all my fingers to feel and to touch all the lines into the leather. So I have to check what parts of this set needs to do with refill. Like I have to fill all empty parts and empty lines with our ingredients. So at the moment I have to put some ingredients and fulfill all the grounds. After we filled with all appropriate ingredients, we can dry with our hair dryer with optimal temperature. And after we can add some paint with our compressor and fulfill all the lines that we can see in our previous damaged ladder. So we can test and we can do a couple of tests repeatedly and until we see a small improvement to our work. So we can do uh, like 10 or 5 tests. It's time to put my gloves on. So again, I try to fulfill again all these empty lines with our ingredients that our paint can be matched on the ladder. So as you can see, I added in the line above all the amount we need. So this is the second part I added. So we can use after I fulfill a hair dryer again. So they can be correctly matching with the leather. I noticed that all the paint I have prepared is not enough for our work, so I need to prepare another dose of our payment and we have to mix another dose. So as you can see, the paint we added and the amount, it's totally unexpected because we had another part, as you can see in a different section of the video, that it is the back seat of the seating we are fixing. We are using again some portions of paint. So I have to prepare, as you can see, some paint. And I will mention what paint I use for this, and it's not a common paint, but it is really professional. It is not recommended that we can use in 24 hours, so we have to let at least 24 hours until we will dry and we can completely use it again our seeds in the future. Now we are using our back part, so we can spray and use the dryer the same coordination as we used previously on other part. So this is a small part that is damaged here, so we can use like a small portion of the paint, and we can add, as you can see here, there are small lines, and we can add some spray in a distance that is same as previously, but not as density as same. This is the last part, and as you can see there is a total difference. As the previous it was really damaged, all the leather, and now we have fixed all the leather with our ingredients that can be and match all the paint to the leather properly. So as I mentioned previously, we have to test previously the spraying, and the paint that is in a good density. So it is the last hand we are using, and this is hair dryer using properly. As you can see, the paint and the leather is like looking brand new. So this is the last part. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I would like you can subscribe and like.